Hello class. In our last class, we have completed the topic shelter, social life, clothing, speech ability, art of our early human. How early humans live means shelter and their social life, their clothing, speech ability, art, and the ice age. In this video, we will discuss about the Mesolithic age means Middle Stone Age. What is Middle Stone Age and why it is called Mesolithic age? Why the Mesolithic age is known as Middle Stone Age? The Mesolithic age had a short span when compared to the Paleolithic age. It extended from 10,000 BC to 8,000 BC before Christ. Means it's covered a period of just 2000 years. Our Paleolithic age just covered the 4,90,000 years of age, and the Mesolithic age, the Middle Stone Age, just covered 2000. How little as compared to Paleolithic age? The Mesolithic age was considered as a period of transition where the early man transitions means significant change, means a lot of change take place in the Mesolithic age. It was a changing period, and Mesolithic period also known as the changing period for the early humans. The changes in the period actually cause the development of the early humans. The early developed in this period. In the next age, that is the Neolithic age, and more development is take place in the Neolithic age. Now the topic is microliths, advanced stone age. What is microliths and why it is called advanced stone age? Stone tools used in this age were more refined, more classified, and more renowned. Like they are smaller, they are finer, they are lighter, and advanced than those used in the previous age, like in the Paleolithic age. The comparison of tools compared to Paleolithic age is more lighter, finer, smaller than Paleolithic age. Those tools were called microliths. The word micro means small, and the word lith means the stone, as we know earlier. These tools were made using jasper chalk and bloodstone. With the help of jasper chalk, a type of stone, and a blood stone, since they were more easily to use and they are easy to use, they were much more effective than earlier tools, and these tools are much easier and effective than our previous tools. Most of the tools had sharp and fine edges. The edges of these tools are more sharp than our previous stone tools and were less than 3 centimeter of the length. They usually had a barbed edge at one end for killing the animals effectively. They have barbed edge to kill the animals effectively, easily. They were curved backward, and on backward their curved edge to make it difficult for the hunted animal to pull them out. Apart from stones, animal bones, horns, tusks, and wood were also used for making a variety of tools. They also use animal bones, horns, animals' tooths, and wood. We all know wood were also used for making a variety of variety of tools and weapons such as scabbards, hooks, borers, hammers, sickles, bow and arrow. Bagar in Rajasthan and Adamgarh in Madhya Pradesh are two most important Mesolithic sites where we can see the traces of Mesolithic humans. Now, the climate, food, and shelter in the Mesolithic age. In this age, the climate become more warmer and drier than before. In this age, the climate become warmer, means hotter and drier without rain than before. The positive change in this climate improves the life of plants, animals, and humans. The positive change that it occurs in this climate that it improves the life of plant, animals, and human beings. Grass, wheat, and plants started to grow. Grasses, weeds, and plants started to grow in this period. The earth became green in this age, and the earth also became green in this age. New kinds of plants like wheat, barley, rice, etc. were seen in this period, in this age. Plants like wheat that we eat in chapati, barley, rice, like we eat, were seen in this age, were used to see in this age. Plant eating animals grew in numbers. The more animals are seen in that period, in that age. And moreover, humans also starting eating the seeds of the plant as food, and humans also started to eat the plant as a food, neither nor animals. Slowly, they also learn to grow them as crop, and they learn how to grow the crops. It leads to the development of the agriculture in this age, and now in this age the agriculture is developed. The plant eating animals were quite docile, means easily handled in this period and managed and gently in nature. And the animals are gentle in nature, like calm in nature, they are not wild animals. The humans watched them closely and then domesticated them for milk, wool, transport, and as beasts of burden. The age marked a change in the food habits of the people. The humans learned how to grow crops and then eat them. They learn how to grow them and after that how to eat them. Although people start living in houses in this age, and in this age people know how to build houses and after that how to live in that houses. Most of them still lived in caves and rock shelter, but many of them also lived in caves and shelter, rock shelter at that time. Not all human beings lived in the houses, some of them also lived in caves and rock shelter. So that's all for today. We will discuss Neolithic age, New Stone Age in our next class. Read it at home, students, carefully.